was already very late at night. Since the children were with them, all the teachers decided together that they would stay at a nearby hotel for the night. They would call a mechanic in the morning to fix the bus and then leave for Shimla. They reached a hotel close by. The hotel was surrounded by tall trees and mountains on both sides. The teachers divided the children into different rooms. After dinner, everyone went to sleep. Aman and Rohan were roommates with Ayush. He was very happy because both of them were his close friends. When Ayush, Aman, and Rohan entered their room, they saw a lake through the window, right in the middle of the jungle. They remembered how on their previous school trip, two kids had sneaked out to a lake at night and became the most popular students in school. So the three of them made a plan to do something adventurous too. They decided they would sneak out of the hotel, go to the lake, click some photos, and come back. As soon as the hotel guard fell asleep, the three of them slipped out. As soon as the hotel guard fell asleep, the three of them slipped out. The lake didn't look very far from the hotel, but after walking for almost half an hour towards it, the jungle path seemed endless. It had become extremely cold, and the three boys were shivering badly in the deserted jungle. When they checked their phones, there was no signal. That's when they realized they should cancel the lake plan and return to the hotel. Using the flashlight on their phones, they started searching for the way back. While finding their way, Aman and Ayush, who were walking a little ahead of Rohan, turned around and saw that Rohan was nowhere to be seen. While finding their way, Aman and Ayush, who were walking a little ahead of Rohan, turned around and saw that Rohan was nowhere to be seen. While finding their way, Aman and Ayush, who were walking a little ahead of Rohan, turned around and saw that Rohan was nowhere to be seen. Suddenly, they heard the sound of someone running nearby. They got very scared, but they couldn't leave Rohan alone, so they followed the sound of the footsteps. They kept chasing the mysterious footsteps through the desolate and dense jungle. After a few minutes, the sound suddenly stopped. They still hadn't found Rohan. Aman and Ayush were now extremely terrified. Just then, they heard a sound, as if someone was digging the ground. They slowly moved towards the sound, and, peeking from behind the bushes, saw that it was Rohan, digging a pit in the jungle. They slowly moved towards the sound, and, peeking from behind the bushes, saw that it was Rohan, digging a pit in the jungle. In fear,
Rohan, please answer us!
They called out to him.
Rohan! Rohan! Please look at us!
Rohan turned towards them and stared with angry, heavy eyes. His eyes had turned completely black, as if someone had gouged them out from inside. Aman went closer to Rohan and placed a hand on his shoulder, asking
Rohan,
what had
please
happened
answer
to
me.
him.
Tell me what happened here.
But the moment he touched Rohan's shoulder, Rohan screamed and pushed Aman with immense force. Aman flew back and fell far away. An unnatural strength had entered Rohan's body. Ayush ran to Aman.
Suddenly,
Rohan started having violent convulsions
what is happening to you?
and fell unconscious.
Rohan! Rohan!
Ayush tried to wake
Please
him
wake up right now!
As soon as Rohan regained consciousness, he looked at
What in
Aman
the world did you
and
do
started
to us?
shouting loudly. That's when Ayush noticed Aman sitting with his head bowed. Suddenly, Aman lifted his head. His eyes had also turned completely black. Before Ayush and Rohan could react, Aman, who had been normal just moments ago, stood up and ran deep into the jungle. Rohan and
Aman,
Ayush
where are
chased
you?
after him.
Aman, please answer me.
In the light of their phone flashlights, they saw Aman running towards some ruins.
As they got closer, they realized it was actually an old abandoned house that looked like no one had stepped inside for years. Both of them were terrified and didn't want to go further, but to save Aman, Ayush and Rohan entered the dilapidated house. When they reached the top floor, what they saw left them in disbelief.
He is rising into the
Aman
cold
was hanging
light.
unconscious in the air, and an old woman was talking to him.
He belongs to the darkness now.
The woman's face was horrifying. Her eyes were completely black. Her skin was hanging loosely, and her messy white hair made her look even more terrifying. The moment the two boys saw the old woman, they turned to run. The woman started chasing them.
Ayush and Rohan quickly ran down the stairs and reached the main door of the house.
When they looked back, they saw the old woman crawling down the stairs like an insect, rapidly coming towards them. Somehow, they managed to escape and ran into the jungle. While running, they didn't even realize when they reached the same lake they had originally set out to find. Rohan and Ayush, still running, fell into the lake and started drowning. It felt as if something was pulling them inside. Ayush somehow managed to come out. But right in front of his eyes, Rohan drowned in the lake. He couldn't do anything to save him. Ayush was so terrified after seeing all this that he felt dizzy and fainted on the spot. When Ayush opened his eyes in the morning, he was back in the same hotel room. He ran outside and saw a large police team there. On the ground lay the bodies of Rohan and Aman, covered with white sheets.